Mixing cocktails and playing Nine Souls has gone really well so far, but this one broke me, and I loved it. If you're new here, welcome. I'm the bartender. I make cocktails, play video games. If that interests you, feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment, all that YouTube stuff. It's weird doing all this YouTube stuff, honestly. This is my playthrough of Nine Souls, where I'm mixing cocktails every single episode, themed around the boss fights within them. So in episode 3 here, this is probably the darkest one yet. So, stay tuned to see what happens. Gosh, this combat is really cool. I really like this. Ooh. Yo. Whoa, what is this? Ooh, I have to ring like the bells in order. Hello friend, nice day for a walk, isn't it? So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. I like Yi. He's a great character. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I've always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreaker Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight.
Things to say that will always start a fight.
Guys want to fight?
Oh, that's right. It reminds me, I've got a little something for you. It's an ancient music sheet. Ooh, okay. It's one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find these right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music.
A few moments later.
Ooh, hold the summon mystic nymph. What fur? Oh, yeah. I guess that's kind of nice. I don't need tutorials all the time, but it's kind of nice when they don't really, like, show you what you're supposed to be doing. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, ring the bell. Whoa. Whoa, what is this thing? It's like a boat, but it's a dragon? Sea dragon? Aw! What? That's so sad. Why are we hurting this thing? That's mean. You again. Aye. I'm not very good at this. Oh, maybe I am good at it.
Cringe.
Oh, Hang. How you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What's the sky look like out there? I've never left Zaya. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. Ooh, okay. Ooh, another memory? Well, it's the Death Star.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
Are you talking to the roots again? How'd you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I told you again and again that primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You know, light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago. A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions, of light years to reach us.
What can they say?
I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night.
小物
They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. Dang, that's pretty deep. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe. How they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from...
找一瞅
Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The promoter of its energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, shooting star. Dude, it's like 20 shooting stars. Alright, I have a new theory. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore never to talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it
都
flowed.
来瞅
Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I'm not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. Dang, all those moments with Heng really hit me hard. Anyway, my theory is that Heng was the one who programmed Ru Yi to be so sentimental. And maybe even Ru Yi is Heng. As like a subconsciousness kind of thing. Oh, dang. I just got stunted on. Alright, that was super cool. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, something's gonna go down here. Maybe. Oh!
哎呦
Oh!
Bonjour, Lim Yi.
Goumang. Oh, look who decided to show up after all this time. Ma'am, you are confusing me. Just everything that you were designed to be. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Whoa, what? Is she like a harpy?
Huh.
Did your outstanding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. I could? Huh. As stubborn as ever, I see. Got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. You only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh.
Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh organic remains. Oh, okay. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste, not even a skinny little mouse. I'm a mouse? I thought I was a cat.
So?
Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. Well, I didn't get a checkpoint, so... This is unfortunate. Maybe I can first try it. Mama, it's dark, so scared. That's... Jiangxi soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the ape men? What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured 8 men on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or livestock, in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts, now that you've mingled with them in their cage? enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. I'd better send you on your way. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you some rice afterwards. Oh, that's creepy. Yo, why is bro stand up like that on the right? No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it. This is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. Thanks, guys.
Alrighty guys, welcome to the first drink of the night. This is a cocktail of my own invention. I came up with this one a couple years ago for a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that I was running with some friends. And so this is entirely new. I, took what I knew after doing a couple years of drinks, and this is it. So the drink is called the Breath of the Sunblade. This was something that I made for an in-world group of soldiers who were royal guards who were said to be blessed by the gods to protect the royal line. So they're called Sunblades, and that's what I invented this off of. I wanted something strong, kind of spicy, not spicy like some of the other drinks have been, like the General Ying Zhao cocktail, but like winter spices. So that's what I was going for here. The country is in a northern part of the world that is very, not quite, Northern Kingdom, like Game of Thrones, but something similar. A lot of northern influence there. So I wanted something with bourbon. Bourbon's, if you couldn't tell, my favorite liquor. And then I mixed it with some Applejack, some sherry to get some nutty flavors, some angostura bitters, cherry to garnish, and then I actually use cherry tempest smoking chips. So basically what this does is we're gonna smoke the glass in here. So make sure you have something that's not gonna surface, that's not gonna burn. I'm using this wood cutting board right here. I've used it plenty of times before, works just fine. So let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do is put some of these chips down, enough that we can light fairly well. So it smells like cherry wood. Now what we're going to do is we're going to capture that with the glass. This is going to smoke while we wait. So while we're waiting in our mixing glass, we're going to get Angostura bitters. We're going to do 4 dashes. 1/4 ounce of a dry sherry. 3/4 ounce of an apple brandy. I'm using Applejack. This is my preferred one, but you can use any one you have. And finally, we're going to do 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm using Travelers again. When I first made the drink, I was using 4 Roses, but that's a great one. This is also great too. Get your big ice cube ready. So the steel mother that I was using yesterday is upstairs, so I don't have that, so I'm going to use the back of the bar spoon. Now you see why I like the big bar spoon. That was fine. Pretty messy, but it works. So then we're going to stir this for about 20 to 30 seconds. Now, once we're ready to serve, put a large cube in here and get this out of here. Not bad. There you go. Smoky winter spicy and a little cherry for garnish. There you guys go. That is the Breath of the Sunblade. Nice. Cheers. I love that drink. It's not overly sweet. Oh, I did forget an ingredient. I did forget an ingredient. 2 bar spoons of simple syrup. See, that's the nice part about stirred drinks. You can just add new ingredients, crap, whenever you need to. I need to make an outtake section. That'd be fun. So there we go. The real Breath of the Sunblade. Cheers. Oh yeah, there we go. It's got almost like a vanilla angostura up front. The bourbon is hanging around nicely, and then you kind of get that sherry nuttiness at the very end with the Applejack. That's very tasty. I love that drink. It's been a long time since I've made that, so I'm surprised I remembered how to do it. So there you guys go. Cocktail number 1. I'll see you guys for cocktail number 2.
Alrighty, y'all. We are back. I want to go back to the pavilion real quick because I want to talk to Xuan, and I want to give him the music sheet we found. Can you read this score? Score? What's this for? The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'd be able to pick up something from the notes, given the owner of this score. We can ask Abacus for help. Give me a little time and I can convert it to an easy to read modern edition. Thanks, man. Then take a bit more time to teach Xuan how to read music. Yes, my lord. There's a Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. The fingering positions may be different, so you'll have to familiarize yourself with those first. From home? But you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all. I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get a hang of it. Aw, that's super cute. I like that. I'm glad we got something for our boy to do. He's a good kid. I like Xuan. The name doesn't really roll off the tongue, but you know. Oh, I think we might be able to upgrade some stuff real quick. Can we upgrade anything? No, we are poor. Alright, that's fine. Alright, back to the adventure. Oh, hey, it's, Chiyu, what's up, dude? Are you following me? Not in the slightest. It can only be fate. I like this guy. A poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first. Oh, you flatter me, sir. Feel free to peruse my wares. I'm kind of broke right now, dude. I'd love to, but I'm gonna die if I run into this.
Do it.
Whoa.
Do it.
Okay, there we go.
Do it.
If you want the data, just give me 400 info. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down. Do I even have 400? I don't even think I have 400 Jin. Damn, I'm just gonna remove the chip, dog. Obtain a map by force. Well, I didn't want to have to do that, buddy. But I was poor, so that's kind of my fault. But you know, whatever. Ah, cool. That stopped a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hold up. That stopped for a second. Oh, very cool. Okay, so I gotta get over there.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be.
Oh, crap! Oh, man. Oh, walked right into that one. What's over here? Ooh. Checkpoint? Oh, whoa! That's Shennong? It is! Oh my gosh! It's you, the white-haired demon. Shennong? What's wrong with you? You got any poison? Poison? Are you poisoned? No, I need something poisonous. More toxic, the better. Dar, you're just drunk? Quick. Are you sure this isn't just deluded babbling? It's not. Just feed me something poisonous. Dog, I don't really... I don't think I have anything poisonous. Something up here, maybe? Oh!
Surprise, motherfucker. And his name is John C.
Whoa! What the fuck? What? What was that? That was so cool. I mean, I'm mad. Well, not really. I'm just kind of impressed. Oh, incoming signal. My lord, have you found anything at the research center? I've been encountering something resembling chunks of flesh. They may be creatures that snuck from the agricultural zone. But there's no way the facilities were left unguarded. I've never seen anything like this, but I don't think even Goumang would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research center. Everything there is completely classified. Fine, I'll just have to deal with whatever is happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons Pavilion when you're feeling too stressed. I don't have time for that. I'm hanging up. Yi has such amazing characterization and like character agency. I'm getting my rat kicked out of me right now, but it's fine. Like, the characterization of Yi is so interesting. Obviously, he's a very, you know, cynical kind of guy, but he clearly has, like, a lot of honor. But you can see how he's changed, too. Like, just from this characterization of him as a younger person, like as a young kid, you can see how he's changed from this, like, very, you know, clearly, like, optimistic and maybe even not naive, but, like, very sturdy kind of person. But still, like, you know, very talkative and friendly. And now he's become this. Like, he's just kind of cold, detached. What is this? There's another Solarian. That's so demented. I don't know. I really like Yi as a character. He feels like a more flushed out wolf, almost. I think kind of the beauty of Wolf was that... Alright. As I was saying, I think the beauty of Wolf is that you didn't need a lot of characterization with him, because that's just kind of who he always was and always would be. And you can pick that up from the dialogue with Emma and Owl and even Kuro. But with Yi, like, it's very clear he's not always been the same person, and that, like, things have changed him, which I think is really cool. So, like, you can obviously see that the events of his life have had a lasting impact on him, and that it's changed him from what he was into what he is. I think that's really good character storytelling. What's up, dude? Dragon's Whip. Whoa, hold up. You know, I got a crazy idea. I'm gonna buy this, and eventually I'm gonna go back to Shennong and give it to him, because he said to feed him something poisonous, and that is poisonous.
One eternity later.
Alright, homie. Yeah, I knew it! Woo! I didn't even look it up. Feeling better now? Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons? I had no reason to stand by and watch you die, because you'd be at death's door just now. My damn old condition again, that's what. Just my dumb luck for it to act up now. What kind of condition? Needs poison as a treatment. I've never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin. Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. I don't know who you are, who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really great set me. Just this once, I'll treat you some special medicinal brew. What's so special about it? I've had my own use since you showed up in the village. You look sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew is good for strengthening the body, believe it or not. One sip and you'll feel like a new man. My illness has no cure. Your loss. If you're scared, I don't blame you. Not a chance, just pour me a cup. Alright, I respect it. Cheers. Oh man, drinking? Perfect! I can make a drink out of this. It's not bad. Where'd you get the recipe? Whoa. Can't tell you that. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world who can come through this. Whoa, things are getting trippy. This won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day. Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? No, nonsense. Science isn't sorcery. Oh man, me and Shennong getting effed up. Why don't you explain it for me? Firstly, you need to know that if what was it again? Ah, you wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup.
Hey pal, what can I do you for? Free drinks, what do you have?
One eternity later.
How we doing, bro? I think I'm gonna call him Steven. He looks like a Steven to me. Holy crap. This took me way too long to find this here. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, now can we have some action, please? Yeah! Here we go.
嚟就蹦姨，
Why the holdup? Did you stop to smell the roses? I thought you of all people didn't like to waste time. She's like a harpy? But enough about that. I knew this day would come. The others may not have noticed, but when I first laid eyes on you, I knew what you would become. Ideologically bankrupt, impulsive, and self-righteous. It was only a matter of time before you turned against our noble endeavor. Was upending the truth part of this endeavor? Ooh. Does that make it right to manipulate and deceive the entire world? Oh, ugh. Gosh, she's like eating eyeballs. Gross. You see, that is the difference between you and me. Did you know that farmers in the Tianjin Mountains spent thousands of years domesticating, genetically modifying these delicious optoberries? Ugh. Evolutionary pressures pushed wild optoberries to the brink of extinction, but we saved. Put it another way, the entire species was saved through our intervention. And your point is, don't you understand? Optoberries, ape men, even our fellow Solarians, they all need greenhouses and incubators. Sacrificing a little freedom and yielding to your superiors is the path to a perfect society. Ugh. What's wrong with a little lie? The truth is, the weak fear the truth and cannot make choices for themselves. Oh, you're only dominating others for your own pleasure. I think he's a pretty outstanding guy, so what gives you the right to make these choices for them? The strength that I wield upon these reins of power, that's what. Those that are capable create order. That is my duty as a soul. If only everything went according to plan. My plan. Doesn't it get tiring? Let it go already. Silence. You messed everything up. You ruined my immaculate plans. If Aegong had chosen me back then, we wouldn't be in this situation. Interesting drama. Forget it, all talk going nowhere. You know, I'm actually grateful for your disturbance. It's not every day that one gets to swat a particularly pernicious pest like you. Law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Let's settle this in the most primitive way. Ugh, this is so gross. Such a cool art. Control system activated. Beasts, heed my orders. This time exterminate him for good. Alright, about to have a scrap. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I cannot see what's going on. Okay, something was there. Oh, very cool. Okay. Okay, so we gotta hurt her, or hurt these guys in order... Oh, okay, alright. I gotta turn the music down a little bit. That's a pretty cool fight, though. Okay, I think what I should do is time it to where I can... And then, yeah. Oh, I was in the middle of healing. Oh my gosh. Go! Oh, they're free. Control relinquished. Oh, they're just running away? Oh, gosh. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my gosh. Well, not sad, they tried to kill me, but oh my gosh. This is so morbid. I'm way into it. Goumang, damn it all. I had everything planned out. After Aegon found the cure, I was going to rebuild Penglai. Sowing... I just tried to pronounce it like a name. Oh gosh. Racism alert. Sowing, plowing, irrigating, fertilizing. It would take less than a millennium to reestablish a living ecosystem for our Solarian kin. We were supposed to survive. Why did it end up like this? What do you hope to achieve? Can you even hope to achieve anything? Those are questions you should be asking yourself. Dang, that's cold, Yi. What are you staring at? Kill me, Mama. No. I've been truly enlightened by your fascinating ideology. Oh my gosh. What is... To think all that's needed is just the sacrifice of a little freedom. Time to practice what you preach. Brainwave control. Yeah. Whoa, what? Oh my... What just... Wow. What the f... Oh my gosh, what? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say. What? Yee, that's so cold, dude. Oh my word. Ready to eat rations. Solarian artifact we gifted to Xuan Xuan. Bubble tea. This was bubble tea flavored. Oh, that's fun. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. What? I am losing my mind. That's insane. So hungry, so cold. That's Aegon, probably? Join us. Only the council can turn your ideals into reality. Well done, my children. Work hard and let you live longer than the others. Jeez. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe she deserved this. This way, you'll always be by my side. What? So those two kids are very obviously her soldiers. You like kept them as slaves and then just like mind hijacked them. Oh my gosh, you're kind of awful, Gochang. I don't know how I feel about you. Actually, I know how I feel about you. You're awful. Work the fields alongside the people. That way no one in all of Penglai will ever go hungry again. I see what you're trying to go in for, but yeah, that's still pretty messed up. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna wrap up with a couple of people, and then we will call it an episode. Then what we get? Oh, playing the music, kid? Finally back. The performance can't start without an audience. Huh? What performance? The sheet music. You said to play something for you, so I practiced it a lot. Oh, yeah. Of course I remember. Huh. You probably thought I wouldn't be able to handle it. I thought you picked it up on a whim. No way. I practiced every day. Getting used to the new Solarian fingering wasn't easy. I can vouch for Xuan Xuan's daily practice. He is quite talented. What's true about this piece is that the more you want to play well, the worse it sounds. It's almost like I need to just relax and accept it. Well, let me demonstrate. Alright, kid. Take it away. The main menu theme? I mean, it is beautiful. Phew, nothing out of tune. What do you think, Yi? Was it good? Don't tell me you weren't listening. Was it really that bad? Doesn't look like you enjoyed it. No, not at all. It was great. That familiar sound and tune. Oh. It was as if she was standing right there. Who do you mean? Abacus, keep a lid on it. Mercy, my lord. Please forgive my impulsiveness. Did you finish converting the score? Yes, I've uploaded to your database. Let's leave it at that for now. Remember to stow the flute away when you're not using it so it doesn't get damaged by accident.
Alright guys, last cocktail is here for Goumang, the final fight of this episode, and probably the hardest fight so far. General Yingzhou, I think I liked more, but this was a cool fight. I liked, honestly, the peak of this fight was the ending, and that cinematic that played afterwards. Well, not cinematic, but you know what I mean. The resolution that Yi decided to go with. Oh man, that broke me. That really broke me. So I started to brainstorm about how I was going to incorporate Gaomeng's kind of ruthlessness mixed with her twisted philosophy about control and giving up free will for the sake of security and freedom. Kind of reminded me of like Iron Man versus Captain America, honestly. Like that's kind of what the vibe stood out to me was. I don't know, maybe that's just me. So we are going to go with something a little bit different today. We are going to use gin, elderflower liqueur, so Saint Germain is what I'm using today, sake, absinthe, and lemon juice. So this is going to be the weirdest drink I've ever made. I've never used sake. I've had sake maybe once, ever. Ishin would be ashamed of me. But I wanted to use this, so absinthe, I'm using Pernod here. Absinthe has a bit of a bad name to it. In the early 1900s, there was this smear campaign that was going around that absinthe was a hallucinogenic, and that still is a common myth today. It's not at all. What essentially happened was absinthe uses wormwood, which can be poisonous if ingested in large amounts, especially raw. So yeah, people started to think that absinthe was causing hallucinations and causing people to go crazy. That's not true at all. So, but I wanted to use that kind of myth as the hallucinogenic and the kind of craziness control that Gaomeng has over the Jiang soldiers. So I wanted to see how that would work. And then sake is kind of a delicate flavor, and so is elderflower liqueur. So I thought pairing it with a fierce gin like Roku and some lemon juice, I thought that would be very interesting. So let's make the drink. So first thing for this drink, we are going to do a barspoon of absinthe, a quarter of an ounce of lemon juice, so a little less than I usually do, half an ounce of Saint Germain Elderflower liqueur. Oh, look at that, I have just enough. 1.5 ounces of sake. Again, sake is a very delicate spirit because it's really kind of more of a wine almost. So we're going to do more of this and only 1 ounce of gin. Now we're going to do 1 ounce of gin. Get your ice. We're going to shake for 10 to 15 seconds. Darn it. Get a chilled coupe glass. Drain in the drink. And we are going to top this with a spritz of absinthe. There you guys go. The drink I am calling Gift of Obedience. Cheers. Ooh. Oh, that's so tasty. Wow. Heavy on the sake, which is not a bad thing because the sake gives into the gin and the slight bitterness of the lemon juice. But then combine that with the floral notes of the elderflower liqueur. That is light, refreshing. That's delicious. That's a great summer drink. That's a great summer drink for sitting on the porch. So if you got sake, gin, elderflower, lemon juice, make this. This is really good. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up.
Alrighty, guys. We're going to call episode 3 there. I don't even know, man. That ending to the Goumang fight. Oh, that was something else. That was something else. I cannot believe that actually went down the way it did. Alright, that's it, guys. If you made it all the way to the end, congratulations, you endured it. All of my cringy jokes and terrible combat skills. And until next time, drink responsibly, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.